wasn't born a king. He didn't inherit a crown or a throne. He started as a soldier, just one among many, in the vast Persian army. Yet, he would go on to become one of the most legendary rulers in all of history. This is the incredible story of Darius the Great, a tale of ambition, courage, and the power of a single, determined mind. So, how does a regular person climb to the absolute pinnacle of power? For Darius, it wasn't a straight path. His early life was marked by service, not privilege. He learned discipline on the battlefield and leadership, not from a textbook, but from leading men into the unknown. He wasn't in the direct line of succession, just a distant relative of the royal family. In the eyes of many, he was just another face in the crowd. But Darius was watching, learning, and waiting for his moment. That moment arrived in a storm of chaos and uncertainty. The Persian Empire was thrown into turmoil after the death of its king. A usurper had seized the throne, plunging the realm into crisis. While others hesitated, paralyzed by fear and confusion, Darius saw an opportunity. Along with 6 other nobles, he decided to act. It was a huge gamble. Failure meant certain death. But in that pivotal moment of decision, as chaos swirled around him, Darius stepped forward. He wasn't just a follower anymore. He took responsibility, rallied the others, and in a daring move, they overthrew the false king. In the vacuum of power that followed, it was Darius's decisive leadership that shone brightest. He claimed the throne not by birthright, but by audacity and courage. But claiming the throne and holding it are two different things. The empire was fractured. Rebellions erupted everywhere. Nearly every province rose up against him. The world doubted him, thinking his reign would be short-lived, but they underestimated his resilience. Darius was not just a brave soldier, he was a brilliant strategist. For over a year, he crisscrossed the empire, fighting 19 battles and crushing 9 different rebel kings. He refused to give up, refused to be broken. His strategic mind saw patterns where others saw chaos, and his iron will turned desperate situations into decisive victories. He didn't just win. He consolidated his power, proving to everyone that he was the rightful and undisputed king of kings. With the empire finally at peace, Darius the Builder emerged. His vision went far beyond the battlefield. He wanted to create an empire that would last for centuries, one built on efficiency and justice. His first masterstroke was the Royal Road. This wasn't just a road, it was the lifeblood of the empire, a massive highway stretching over 1,600 miles. With relay stations providing fresh horses, royal messengers could cover the entire length in just 7 days, a journey that previously took 3 months. It was the internet of the ancient world, connecting a vast and diverse empire like never before. But connecting the empire was only part of the plan. He needed to govern it effectively. Darius reorganized the Persian Empire into provinces, each ruled by a governor or satrap. But here's the genius part. He created a system of checks and balances. Alongside the governor, he appointed a military general and a separate tax collector, all of whom reported directly back to him. This prevented any single official from becoming too powerful and ensured loyalty and efficiency. He standardized weights, measures, and even created a new monetary system with the gold Daric coin, which boosted trade and unified the economy. He wasn't just a conqueror, he was a revolutionary administrator. Under his rule, the Persian Empire reached its absolute zenith, stretching from parts of Europe all the way to India. It was the largest empire the world had ever seen. But Darius's legacy isn't just about size, it's about how he ruled. He practiced a remarkable degree of fairness and justice, respecting the local customs, religions, and laws of the peoples he conquered. He funded the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem and supported local traditions, earning the loyalty of his diverse subjects, not through fear, but through respect. So what's the lesson from the life of this extraordinary man? It's simple, but powerful. Greatness is not inherited, it is built. It is forged in the fires of adversity, day by day, decision by decision. Darius didn't wait for destiny to find him. He went out and created his own. He shows us that our starting point in life doesn't define our final destination. It's our discipline, our courage, and our refusal to surrender that ultimately shapes our legacy. If a soldier from relative obscurity could rise to shape the course of history, imagine what you are capable of. Think about the challenges in your own life. Are they obstacles, or are they opportunities waiting for you to step up, just like Darius did? If this story moved you and sparked something inside, please show your support by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel for more stories of greatness, and share this video with someone who needs a dose of inspiration today. Thanks for watching.